Oh, she's doing
Look
her
at
thing
this.
again.
You get it? The numbers on the top are all the combinations with digital roots of 9. The numbers on the bottom are the people who don't fit. There's only 8 possibilities if we
2
split
seconds,
up into
guys.
2 groups of 3 or 4 people.
I think my dad just butt dialed me. Hold on. He doesn't often call me during my stream because he watches the stream. So I'm just gonna give him a call back and make sure like, we're all okay. Weird. Okay, 1 second. It rang twice and then went to voicemail. What is going on? 1 second. You know it's gonna be your dad's like, no, it's fine. Go back to streaming. It's fine. It's okay. Everything's fine. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, let's go.
So,
If 3 people go through the door, then 4 are left behind. If 4 go through, then 3 are left behind, right?
yeah. No way.
Come to think of it. What is this room? It looks like it's set up for some kind of ceremony, but what kind?
Are there 9 pews? That's kind
Is
of
that
weird.
an altar? A coffin? No, it couldn't
Snake
possibly
is
be.
Alice?
Okay, I give up. I give up. I figured if we sat around here long enough, someone would volunteer. But I guess nobody's got the guts to do it.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
Oh, so people have to volunteer not to go through the door.
What? You guys didn't figure it out yet?
Yep.
Fine, fine. Let me enlighten you. Clover was mostly right with her little explanation earlier, but she missed something. She wasn't really wrong. She just... screw it. Let me just write it out. If you're trying to leave with a group of 3 and a group of 4 and get everybody out, Clover's right. But there's another way. Only one combination, though. If you split us up into groups of 3, 3, and 1, you can make this combination.
Wait, this means...
Dude, is he really gonna do this?
Don't get me wrong here. I'm not trying to copy Ace or anything like that. Even if he hadn't been the hero back in the big hospital room, I'd still be saying the same thing.
The same thing? Are you saying?
Yeah, I'll stay behind.
Dude, he really is a cop. 7 is a complete bro, man.
Why are you acting so... Are you some kind of idiot? No, I am completely against this. I'll be goddamned if I'm gonna have to owe you for getting out of here. I'm against it too. I didn't want to leave Ace behind, and I don't want to leave you either.
I don't like that idea. There's gotta be other options.
I disagree as well. I can't say I care much for you being the hero.
Which bracelet? Our girl has the 9 bracelet. So the 9 bracelet can be added to any combination and get through without changing the digital route. Oh, Clover has 0. Oh, wait a second. Clover has 0, which is actually 6? Yeah, see, we don't know about this yet. This part, I have no idea about the 0-6 thing. Like, that was really confusing, and we don't know why that is yet. So,
Well, there you go, 7. Proposal denied.
okay, hold on.
Clover's right. There's gotta be a better way than this.
Doesn't make any sense.
Whoa, hold on a minute. I haven't said anything yet.
Are you agreeing? You want to leave him here?
Nah, I'm against it. I don't want to leave 7 here alone.
Then I don't see how it matters.
You can stay with him.
I said alone.
Huh?
I said I don't want to leave 7 alone.
What the hell are you?
What? You don't get it? I can't leave just one person. I need 2 more.
Honey.
3 people, including 7. I'll be leaving behind 3 people. That's my proposal. No, those are my orders.
Honey.
What do you mean, orders? What the hell makes you think you can order us around? Who the hell's gonna listen to you?
You all will. In 3 seconds, you won't have a choice.
What?
3, 2, 1. See? I told you.
What?
Huh? What? Why? What the hell is that?
The gun's from the other room.
What room?
One of the rooms behind door 6. I should have known he was gonna do this. I should have taken the gun.
Well, it's too late now, fat ass.
Oh my god! Everyone's such a dick in this game!
Damn it!
Now, time for you to start following my orders.
6, 3... Wait, he just scanned in 6 and 3? So he would need a 9. Or 4 and 5.
Ace, Lotus, congratulations.
Oh.
I've chosen you to come with me.
Okay, so he's picking 1 and 8 to yeah, okay.
Put your hands in the red. Hey, you deaf? I gave you an order. Right, fine. I didn't want to waste any bullets, but you guys just don't get it.
He really shot it?
Okay. Oh damn, I thought he just blasted June.
But
Okay.
why? Santa, why are you... Santa, I thought you were one of us. I thought we were friends.
What?
You knew about the leaf words and the 4-leaf clover.
Santa's cheek twitched almost imperceptibly.
What the hell is that shit? I've got no idea.
You're lying.
Shut up! Just shut up! You stupid bitch! You want me to put a bullet in your fucking head?
Flecks of spit flew from Santa's mouth, his face twisted with rage. Clover recoiled, her eyes wide. When she spoke, her voice was very small.
Santa.
He snorted, then shook his head vigorously and turned to face Ace and Lotus.
Alright, assholes. What are you still standing there for? Get over here and scan those bracelets. I don't have all day. Oh, what's the matter? Your hearing's starting to go? Going senile, maybe?
The part that's so ridiculous here is everyone could have made it out and 7 could have stayed behind like he wanted to, and none of this would have been like... This is so weird, dude. He's got to have more motive than just wanting to survive. Ace and Lotus still didn't move. It almost seemed as if they couldn't move. June's face was pale behind Santa's arms. Her eyes were wild and her chest heaved with every quick breath like an animal cornered by a predator. Junpei's mind worked furiously. What were they going to do? Then he realized something. There was nothing they needed to do. There was nothing to debate.
That's it.
June's safety was the first priority. That much was obvious. Doing as Santa had commanded meant that she would be safe from at least 2 threats. She wouldn't be shot. She would leave the ship alive along with Santa, Ace, and Lotus. There was only one thing for Junpei to do.
It's the only way.
Turn to Ace and Lotus.
Please, go.
Huh?
No way.
Jumpy, what are you saying? If you stay here, you're going to be stuck, Jumpy. And so will Clover and Seven.
I know. But you don't need to worry about us. We'll figure something out. Right, Seven?
Right. You just leave it to us. It's gonna piss me off to do what Santa says, but...
Don't worry about me either. There's still something I have to take care of. No, you can't! Ace, Lotus, don't come over! Don't worry about me, please!
June was almost crying. Junpei walked around behind Ace and Lotus. He gently placed a hand on each of their shoulders.
Please.
And pushed them towards the door. They almost stumbled and righted themselves and took another step and another. They turned around and Junpei nodded.
Oh, all right.
Fine.
Ace and Lotus turned around again and walked slowly towards the door where Santa was waiting for them. For what seemed like an eternity, they stopped in front of the door marked 9. Santa smiled.
All right, now let's get those hands on the scanner panel. What's the holdup? What? You think I'm fucking around here? I don't give a shit about this girl. The red doesn't need a person, you know?
Let's get that family-friendly tag off.
All I need is the bracelet. You get it? Good. Now put your fucking hands on the scanner. I'm not gonna say it again.
He shoved the revolver harder against June's head and she winced.
Fine.
Ace sighed defeated and placed his hand on the scanner panel. Yeah, I'm sure Ace is super sad about escaping. Oh, it's just tearing him up inside, isn't it, chat? Lotus glared at Santa and slammed her hand onto the scanner panel. Fourth asterisk blinked on.
Good job. Now, Lotus, pull that lever. As soon as the door opens, you get your ass in there. Try anything stupid, and you know what happens, right?
Damn it.
Junpei could almost hear Lotus's teeth grind. Door number 9 opened at last. It opened with a low, powerful rumble, a drum roll to welcome the chosen few.
Good. Go.
Lotus and Ace walked through the door, their eyes furious but defeated. Santa waited until they were all the way inside, then hauled himself and June across the threshold as well.
Later.
After exactly 9 seconds, the door swung shut. A gust of air it created caused the candles on the altar to flicker and die. The room fell silent. Junpei, Clover, and Seven had been left behind. Clover looked down at her hand and traced with her finger the faint blue veins that crisscrossed them. Seven shoved his arms into the front of his overalls and scratched his stomach. No one spoke. Silence made the air feel thick and oppressive. Desperate for something, anything to occupy his mind, Junpei walked to the larger of the 2 9 doors. He stood in front of it and looked at the red. It read engaged. He moved to the smaller door. The red read vacant.
God.
The digital root of the remaining people was 7. Which means if we found Snake... There was no possible way for them to open a door with 9 on it. Junpei touched the surface of the door.
June.
He thought about June, about Akane Kurashiki. Was she safe? It was all that mattered to him. If she was alive, if she had escaped this horrible boat. That was what Junpei prayed for. 7 came up next to him. He pulled off his hat, scratched his head and sighed.
So, what do you want to do, Junpei?
What do you mean, what do I want to do? What can we do?
Seven opened his mouth to respond when... Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. Okay. Someone was pounding on something vigorously. It wasn't mechanical, it was certainly human. Junpei and Seven looked at one another.
What the hell is that?
Shh, quiet!
Clover motioned to Seven to be quiet. She put one finger to her lips and closed her eyes in concentration. Three of them listened, trying to determine where the sound was coming from.
Where is it coming from? Could it be?
Hey, I think it's coming from this coffin.
You're right!
Let's open it.
But how?
What are those muscles for? For show?
You're telling me to force it open?
Just shut up and try!
Junpei and Seven grabbed hold of the coffin. They tried to get a good grip on what little purchase they could find and pulled with all their strength.
Damn it!
Man, it won't even budge.
There was some sort of keypad attached to the coffin. Its purpose would not have been difficult to determine. Their eyes were almost immediately drawn
Not
to it.
another one.
Yeah, looks.
Do you think we have to put in the right password or it won't open?
I think so.
The noise wasn't stopping. In fact, it was getting louder.
Whoever or whatever's inside this thing wants out. And now.
I know that. But how?
Without a passcode, I don't think there's much we can do.
We couldn't even tell how many numbers the passcode needed to be.
Isn't there a hint somewhere?
Well, let's look for one.
Unfortunately, there didn't seem to be anything near the coffin. Clover ran to examine the pews, and Seven investigated the desk, but they turned up nothing.
There's nothing here.
Not making this easy, are they?
The sound still wouldn't stop. It wasn't a noise that belonged in that room.
What's the passcode? What am I supposed to do? How can we figure it out? I need something.
The world blinked. This is the telekinesis. This is somebody feeding him the answer. Truth had gone, and truth had gone. And now truth is asleep in the darkness of the sinister hand.
Wait, what? What the hell was that? That voice?
Junpei was utterly and completely baffled.
Huh? What?
What's up?
Seven and Clover ran over to him, but Junpei didn't know what to tell them.
Huh?
If he had told them he'd heard a voice, they'd laugh, or worse, think he was going insane. So all I said was...
Nothing.
He cleared his throat a little too loud, and it looked pointedly down at his bracelet. Okay, so... we can't skip this part. We've seen all this. Oh, God. Oh, God. Wait, hold up. Right, left, right, left, right, left. There it is. There it is. 8 numbers blinked on and off, and then the bracelet display.
One, four,
Cheat
three,
code
8,
activate.
3, 4, 2, 1.
Huh?
Huh?
Hey, what the hell were those numbers?
Oh my gosh. Are those...
Huh.
Junpei didn't answer. He simply walked straight to the coffin. He knelt down in front of the keypad, running over the numbers in his head so they wouldn't
1,
forget.
4, 3. 1, 4, 3.
With trembling fingers, he punched them in. And there was a sound of the coffin lid unlatching. Somebody sat up out of it.
No way!
What?
Why are you...
Oh? Is that you, Clover? I apologize for worrying you. Snake!
You? Why?
Junpei? And Seven? Is that you? Is everyone else there as well?
Just like Rip Van Winkle. Still, it was very much like Snake to simply cut to the heart of the matter and ask.
Oh,
Jeez.
Junpei and Seven shared a wry smile. Clover's eyes were filled with tears.
You're back!
With a cry of joy, she leapt into Snake's arms.
gently now. My body's still a little weak.
Oh, you're back! You're back! You're really here! Oh, you're back!
Come now, what's gotten into you? You're acting as though I've returned from the grave.
Not as though you did! I really thought you were dead!
Well then.
Huh?
You jerk! Idiot! Idiot! Idiot!
I see. I believe I understand things rather well now, thank you. In the shower room, there is a dead body wearing my clothes. Because of that, you thought that I was dead, correct? Yeah. You also discovered a corpse in the captain's quarters, and Santa turned on you here, in this room. Do I have it straight?
Well, the dead body in the captain's quarters is a surprise.
Sorry, there wasn't a good time to tell you.
Don't worry about it.
Sorry, Seven.
Well then.
What do we look like right now?
I've got a pretty decent idea of what happened while I was indisposed, but it's still something of a mystery who did
So wait,
all
wait,
this
wait.
and why.
Not spoilering, but is that the was I just looking at the true ending? Is this like the true ending path that we're on now? It is. Oh, cool. Okay. Okay.
The corpse in the shower room that looked like me, and the corpse in the captain's quarters.
Oh god.
Why were they killed in the way they were?
You don't know?
No. Why would I?
The guy in the shower room. We don't know who he is, so let's just call him Mr. X.
Guy X, actually, is his name. Geix.
Anyway, this Mr. X is wearing Snake's clothes. But you're wearing some kind of weird robes. That means someone took your clothes and put them on Mr. X. We need to figure out who that was.
I apologize, but I have no idea who might have done this to me. I only just now woke up. I was unconscious during all the events you just described to me. They must have undressed me and changed my clothes during that time.
When were you knocked out?
When we split up to look for the red.
We know. Wait, is this?
Where did they get you?
No, it's not.
Do you remember?
It was a small room in one of the hallways on C deck.
What happened?
The same thing that happened to every one of us when we were abducted. A canister releasing some sort of gas was thrown into the room. I believe the gas is some sort of incapacitating agent.
Then that means it was...
Zero.
Looks that way, huh?
There's nothing else I have to tell you. When I woke up, I was in this coffin.
Why? Why did Zero make Mr. X wear Snake's clothes? How would that benefit Zero? I don't get it. What the hell does any of it mean? And I have no idea how I got the passcode for the coffin either. Truth had gone, and truth had gone. Where did those words come from? Why did I feel compelled to push the buttons on the bracelet after hearing them? All I know is my fingers moved on their own. It was like I did it subconsciously. I don't get it. What the hell does any of it mean?
Has
Also,
Cohh played any of the
Snake
other
and Clover
games?
have been subjects
No.
in a similar experiment 9 years
No, I haven't.
ago.
The ability
I'm
to
going to,
access a
though.
morphogenetic field is affected by a couple of things. The first is a girl. Her name was...
There had been another experiment conducted on this same ship 9 years ago.
Oh, what? Was that Santa's sister? That's the only other girl I could think of. Is Santa's sister.
And a girl had died during it. Morphogenetic field theory.
Nope, spoilers. Nope, not looking at chat.
The two murders. Switching clothes. The nonary game.
I wonder if that number is. That number has to be.
Zero.
That number has
He's
to be
the
important.
ringleader. The person who trapped 9 of us on this sinking ship. Zero should know everything. If we can uncover Zero's identity, all of our questions will be answered.
At any rate, we'll have plenty of time to decipher the details later. For now, it is of utmost importance that we escape. Junpei, it was 4:30 the last time you checked the clock, yes? That means we have less than an hour. We must hurry.
Okay.
Hey, how are we gonna get out of here?
Isn't that obvious? Through the other number 9 door.
Oh yeah, you're right. With Snake, we can open the door.
Don't tell me you hadn't figured that out.
Come on, Seven, where you at?
Come on, you gotta tell me these things.
It's only like you're a cop.
I, assumed you'd figured it out.
Forget it. Let's just get going. All right, you guys ready to go?
Yes.
Yep.
Not yet.
Huh?
Before we go in, I'd like to check something.
You want to check something?
Yeah, but before I do, Seven, could you pull the lever? I want to make sure we can verify with just the 4 of us.
What do you mean? We don't need...
Just do it, all right? But if the door opens, don't go in yet, okay? Please, this is really important. I really need to check this, okay? Work with me here.
Fine.
Okay, did open.
All right, that means the 4 of us can go into door 9.
So, we knew that already. It's obvious.
Obvious. Yeah, you're right. It is. Now, what happens if we add Zero's bracelet?
What?
Zero's bracelet?
Why don't you take it out, Clover?
So you did know I had it. I picked it up because I thought it might be useful sometime.
Yeah, and the other path it was when you murdered us all.
This was on the left hand of the corpse in the captain's quarters. If you look at it, you can see it's got a 0 on the face. Just to make this a little easier to talk about, I'm gonna call the guy we found dead in the captain's quarters, Cap.
Okay, Cap.
Then I should be able to open door 9 with just me, Clover, and his bracelet. Though the big question is, if Cap is the mastermind of this game, would he really put one of these bracelets on?
We already established this earlier.
Anyway, let's just give it a shot. Clover,
Okay.
now the captain's bracelet. And pull the lever. I knew it. Now, what does this tell us?
Maybe the bracelet has to be on your wrist in order for it to work?
No, that's impossible. Did you see how the panel showed a 3rd asterisk when I scanned Cap's bracelet? Whether or not it's on your wrist doesn't matter. All you have to do is put the bracelet near the panel for it to register.
Huh. Looks like you're right.
See? So what does that mean? There's only one possibility.
That bracelet isn't the number 0. Is that what you're saying?
That's right.
Then what number is it?
Let's find out.
Let's speed things up a little bit. We know it's 6. So, 6 plus, I'm just going to...
Let's try Snake. If this combination opens the door, then...
Okay, we're just doing it live. I don't even care.
It didn't open.
Cap's number must...
Then... Let's try... If this
Nope.
Then the number...
Then... Let's try 7. If this combination opens the door, then Cap's bracelet is number 6.
Hey, it opened! The door opened!
What? Why? What does that mean?
Isn't it obvious? Cap's bracelet is number 6.
But doesn't it say 0?
This isn't a 0. The symbol on here isn't a number 0. It's a letter O.
Oh.
Whoa, wait a minute. I don't get it. I mean, we figured out that Cap's bracelet is 6, right?
Yeah.
Does that mean there are 2 people with 6s?
There is most likely only one person with a 6.
But I don't get it. What about June?
Well, this is only an educated guess, but I think June's number was never 6 to begin with. Her bracelet was flipped. In other words, June's real number is
9.
That seems the most likely.
Then all this numbered door stuff was just a load of crap?
Why would you say that?
Because if June is 9, then the numbers wouldn't match up. Here, look.
List of all the numbered doors June's gone through.
I'll let you know what I'm writing, okay, Snake? And that's everything. I wrote down which door she went into and with whom. And I wrote what all the numbers were. So if you switch 9 in wherever there's a 6, the numbers don't work. If the digital root is 7, then you can't open door 4. If the digital root is 2, then you can't open door 8.
Clover, do you notice anything interesting on that list?
What do you mean?
You're talking about 3, right?
3?
Santa's always in the room with her. That's what you're saying, isn't it?
Yes, that's right.
What about it?
That's quite simple, really. You told me that the first time you came to this room, Santa was the first to refuse to leave June behind. Now, doesn't that beg the question why? Why would Santa do such a thing? The answer is easy. Because Santa can't open door 9 with... Of course, there's only one reason for that. His number isn't actually 3. Santa's real number, 7? Would you be so kind as to modify my sister's equations?
Yeah, sure. This is what you were getting at, right, Snake?
Thank you. That is exactly right, 7.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn.
Santa's true number wasn't 3. It was 0.
No way. Santa is 0?
Dude.
And June was 9, not 6. Conversely, Santa was 0, not 3. Plus 3 and minus 3, they cancel one another out. Nothing appears out of order.
Santa was still playing by the rules of the nonary game this whole time.
Precisely.
Wow.
So you're saying Santa planned this whole thing?
I'm not sure if he acted alone or not, but I think it is safe to conclude that he is 0, if my hypothesis is correct.
And then that makes it even more of a possibility that the girl that was killed in the last game was his sister, because then he would have brought back the creators of the game and all these people who are related to this to get back at them for that death.
Snake's hypothesis. Something doesn't seem right. June's bracelet being flipped. Even if that were possible,
I will
that
say
would mean there are 2 number 9 bracelets.
it's also weird that his bracelet showed the number 3. Like, I can understand June's bracelet being flipped. That makes a lot of sense. But it doesn't make a lot of sense that his bracelet showed 3 when it was actually 0.
And if that's the case,
All right, that's enough talking.
Maybe we'll get to that.
Let's go. It's high time we went through that door.
Oh, it's right there. Oh. All right, let's keep going.
I think these stairs go to the bottom deck.
Looks dry.
Let's head down.
Hey, this is where Alice is supposed to be.
Hey, it's a...
This is the Neptune symbol. There must be a key around here somewhere.
Neptune key. I only have the Uranus key card.
It's a different planet. Plus, it's the wrong kind of key.
Thanks, Clover. I appreciate you letting us know how it is.
Let's turn around and go back for now.
Yeah. Hey, another door. And a card reader this time.
It's the Uranus symbol.
This is the place.
Hey, we're Tangle. Thank you very much, buddy. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate that channel 1 month, dude. Saw your message as well.
Wow! It's totally full of books!
It's the library.
There's so many. I don't know where to look.
All right, if we want to get through that door out there, we need the Neptune key. I say we split up and look for it.
Okay.
Very well.
Sure thing.
They keep saying look for it instead of search for it. And then Snake says okay, and it's like, oh.
Good. Let's get started then. We don't have a lot of time. Hurry.
Okay, it's doing the telepathy thing from earlier, but this is just something from earlier in the game. As he began to search for reasons he didn't fully understand, Junpei felt those particular words float through his mind. Oh, is this a room? Oh, hell yeah! There's more escape rooms! Great. Which means that'll be the first thing we do tomorrow. I'm sorry, dudes, but I gotta get out of here.